isn't a bad starting weapon.
I like that.
Alright. It's called the Breaker Blade, I believe. And those are the big ones, like other than the trophy and the hat.
I want the trophy.
Okay.
Why?
And all that. I think that's it.
Just do.
The hammer is a 100% drop.
Yep. And I want it.
And he drops healing potions and money and whatnot. That's what all bosses do, though. Anyways, where's this hell bridge at?
Yo, this jump is hot. Holy shit.
I guess I gotta...
Are we gonna go kill the wall of flesh? Is that what's about to happen?
That is what's about to happen.
Then I'm coming.
See, I get spawned here.
It's a little odd, but alright.
Oh!
Wow.
Maybe you have to take your spawn point off this bed
I just
first.
got a gold bunny.
Y'all can just break the bed.
Anyways.
I want the gold
What
bunny.
am I supposed to do? I just sold it.
Damn it! I was gonna do the same.
I broke
I
it.
ain't that dumb. Okay. So what? Just break
Why?
it,
What the hell is
put it
that?
back down, and try again?
Yeah. Yeah. That'll probably work.
That's alright. I could wait. Where are these hell bridge at, though? Left, right, middle?
The hell bridge is at, the right. The first right elevator, you jump straight down.
Alright. We'll see how big
Does
it
anyone
is.
have anyone have the...
Guide Voodoo Doll? I don't.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
I'll do the same.
I believe this first elevator is a true elevator. Like, the shape doesn't change at all. Right. So as long as you just drop straight down.
Yeah,
good.
this one's fine. I made sure of
There's
that
a
myself.
few others
'cause I
that
kept hitting
change.
stuff.
Definitely.
I kept hitting stuff on my way down, so I had to, like, move stuff around.
Yeah. That was scary. It was pitch black then. Yep, elevators here. There's this weird little jump, but we're gonna be... I don't know why it just ends abruptly right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tack on to
What does? Go to the
hell
right.
bridge. We're going that way? Okay.
I didn't have my thing on!
Okay. Usually...
Okay.
Usually... No, even if we were coming from the right to the left, this just doesn't work. It'd work much better if we came from the left to the right. That's how the wall of flesh usually spawns anyway.
Doesn't really matter which way we go.
Kinda does, because of how this thing's made. Makes that 10 times easier.
I'm gonna teleport to you, Omar. Or wait, you died. Never mind, not you.
No, I teleported back.
Hey, can you stop? Move, please.
Oh,
You fool!
No!
Just gave it to
What the
Omar.
Here.
Ah!
See, right here, and then we drop it.
That's a bone
and then we
serpent.
run,
That's a bone
right?
serpent. Someone help me!
And honestly, we probably only need
Oh my god! Oh my god!
this
Oh my
much
god!
room. Since we have 3
No.
people with water bolt,
No.
like, yeah, I think we're good. As long as your aim isn't fucking
Bitch.
shit, and you have a mana flower with proper mana potions, you should be fine. Okay. I am ready whenever. Noel, please join us. You're one of the people with water bolt. I don't care. Don't waste your mana. Oh, you have the. Is that the
I
full
have-
meteorite set?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you're not wasting anything. That's good.
I have unlimited ammunition. So,
Gonna pop it. There it is. Is
I'll
the
get
guy
on
dead?
fire.
Oh no. This is
Ryan
fucking
was
fun.
slain.
This
It came
is
from the other
terrible.
side.
Alright, let's go, gang gang. improvise, adapt, overcome.
Kill.
This way.
Killing eyeballs.
Here we go.
The fuck?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
stupid dump damage to the wall.
Is it almost dead?
No. Yeah, actually. Yeah, this should be enough. We got it.
Oh, shit.
Fucking. Oh.
Ah,
Dude, Noel, don't die.
Ah! That's funny.
Alright, what'd you get?
I tell him the same shit as Smart.
I thought Omar got in there.
No, I got a laser rifle. And that's literally
Oh.
all
God.
that's literally all I collected.
Are you serious? Did you get the hammer? Just fucking magic mirror. I can't stand y'all right now.
Why? What
What
happened?
did I do?
Nothing.
I
My
died.
controller died.
Oh, I'm on my way
Who's
back
got a
out.
laser rifle?
That would've
I
been
would be highly interested. That one use mana.
Yes. Definitely.
shit. Apparently I put my magic mirror
Though
away.
that gun isn't
It
that
uses
good.
8 mana.
Which is a decent amount.
One
Okay.
uses.
So,
We have entered hard mode.
we have. First things first. Do we farm Wall of Flesh? Actually, go break 3 altars exactly, Omar. Well, we have to wait for the mans to spawn though. That's what I thought happened, right? Like whenever you popped in the voodoo doll, but he was coming from the right side.
Yeah. Whose laser rifle?
I think
I'll
it's
take
probably Ken's because he's ranged.
What else
and
do you
all.
have, Kitty?
You probably got some healing potions.
I
So-
did get healing potions. I have 8.
Ah!
All right.
I found chaos elementals.
I dropped them. I'm leaving.
Check your map. Where's the hollowed at?
Oh god.
Where's the hollowed at, Omar? You're the one with the most map out of all of us. I think it's on the right side.
It is on the right. It is on the right. I did not see it on the left.
Did it take up the crimson and snow?
I'm
part?
going
Yes,
to,
it
I'm
did.
going
Is that
to
what this
make
weird place
sure.
is?
I'm going to make
Is
sure
that
it's
what
right.
this
Let's go!
Is that what this pink
Poggers.
is?
Whoa,
pink stuff
that
and unicorn?
was-
Illuminant and chaos? Yeah, it's on the other side. It's on the
Yep.
right side.
It's on the
I'm
right,
in it right
and
now.
it is
We actually
taking
got
over.
really lucky then. Because now we're containing all that bullshit there.
Leave
Yeah,
me
it's
alone.
taken over the second crimson.
No,
The
it's
second furthest crimson.
yeah. Yo, it's
I wonder
through
if
the
they
snow.
fight
It's
or they
it's through
actually
the snow.
one affects the other. I think they fight.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, they fight.
Awesome.
We heard you, Seth.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
part of the
again,
crimson has
you-
been taken over.
Okay. So
One of the
you're forced-
elevators is completely useless for it because it's crossed it.
There.
God.
Wait. The hollowed crosses over this elevator over here?
Yeah,
one that
the
I'm in.
hollow makes
No,
like
this
a
one's
V.
fine.
Right. Elevators are not useless.
I'm gonna check the second elevator and see what happens over there. I think we're okay.
It's way underneath it that it's like that though. But
Speaking of unicorns, I'm actually gonna start killing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're good.
if you go down, Omar, you
Keep
can see
those
that it crosses
some crafty
this
materials.
thing.
Which elevator?
This one right here. Come on down, buddy.
Okay. This isn't a elevator. Oh wait, this is
The
not
one
the
I'm-
right person.
To me.
The one just in front of the ice. Is that the one you were talking about?
No, the one you just were next to. When I said this one. When you said we're good,
Ken?
that one. It looks like green and red.
You're living in the tree.
Oh shit, Jesus. Yep, down here.
It's not me.
The hollow
What do you mean
crosses
that's not you?
over?
It's a
It's
ways
not me,
down, but
fool.
yeah. Also, I
Where are
Well.
you living at then?
near
The main house.
Oh, hey, what's up, by the way? They
Oh,
are
jeez.
hiding.
See it?
All right, if you don't mind, I'm gonna farm pixies
The hollow does cross over into one of our elevators. That ain't good.
That's okay. Which one is it though?
The closest one.
The closest one.
Is it all the way down? Yeah, it's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
We're at the top of it right now. It gets worse as the lower you go.
Yeah,
this
because
is,
it's coming up.
The top of it is about right here. Literally exactly where I'm standing is where it is.
That's
Where's the
it's
hollow?
It's the crimson, but not.
Yeah,
Berries!
basically. So what? If it goes down, depending on
I
how
couldn't
sharp
see.
it goes down,
Damn!
all I can
It's
do is
upside
make a
down V,
horizontal. Yeah. Right? I can't see shit
Toxic sludge.
because my map resets. But I can go into my big boy account and make a horizontal strip
new enemies.
section it off so it doesn't come to the shack.
Not a
Shack Fu.
horrible idea, actually.
Now, at the same time, no one's living in Shack Fu, and it's still
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah,
it
nobody.
still just works.
Nobody at all. Nobody's living in there. Who do that?
I don't think anything on the right side really matters too much. All of our
And-
important stuff is on the left.
Yeah, exactly.
Accurate.
Now, here's the thing: even if it does just corrupt that
Hey, wait,
shit,
Omar. Wait,
you can still fight great stuff
got some stuff for you.
like unicorns and pixies.
I don't need this. I've already said that.
Take it.
Just keep it. It's for later. Don't worry about it.
Surprise tool.
Alright, let's go see what we're blessed with.
What's the soul of light?
"Quote unquote blessed."
What is the soul of light for?
Huh? You use it to... Actually, no, you said light, not flight.
Yeah, no, not flight. Abraham!
Yeah, this is.
What are you
weird,
doing out
though.
here? Selling a katana. DPS meter.
Oh no, unicorn,
yes.
please.
Oh,
I think I'm under.
DPS meter.
Oh yeah, hard
Diamond
mode
ring,
things
vanity item.
actually hurt now.
Cost a couple.
Oh, they hurt a lot. Oh no, it's an ice turtle. Please die.
Has anybody fucked with the toxic sludge?
No.
Dude, if I got the rare drop from the ice turtle, I would have went nuts, bro. That shit is so good. I'm not gonna tell you,
Because you're gonna take it.
because you're gonna get it.
Don't actually. You know what? Don't tell him. He's more likely to get it. Let's be real.
Yeah.
As soon as he looks for something, he can't get it. My world has been
Palladium.
blessed with palladium,
Mithril.
and mithril.
I'm not even seeing
Ooh.
that shit.
Mithril, pepper with pig smiting.
Titanium.
Titanium. Oh my god, yes, titanium. Where are you?
What? Stop peeing your pants over titanium, bro.
Alright,
Man,
let me
y'all
think here.
loud.
'Cause isn't titanium
Wow,
better
those
than
guys hurt a
milk
lot. No,
Yikes.
don't mess with them. The jungle is so nice. Shack Fu. Shack Fu. I'm gonna.
I love that you're
Oh.
calling it Shaq Fu. Like, why? The game
If
is
you dare
awful.
insult my home.
At the beginning.
You did drop a trophy. I reckon we farm. We should probably farm the wall, to be honest.
Farm wall.
Who the fuck?
It's Omar, dog.
Yeah.
We
I
took
always
all
forget
the
this.
potions out of the potion.
Nobody took them. Wait, stop. The potions are in the gold one up top.
Gold room up top?
The gold chest. Next to the bookshelf.
Yeah.
The fuck is a basilisk?
Holy shit.
Get over here.
Well, if you don't
Kill
mind
it.
me, I got some business to do. What is this block?
Where did it go?
Kill it!
You
It's-
have to
it-
mine
it's gone.
paludium, make a paludium pick, and then a mithril, and then
Bitch.
make a mithril pick.
And then that's how
or
you
a
get
drill.
titanium?
And then you gotta get the deed.
You
The
fuck.
deed done. Okay.
I'm mad.
Why's that? I'm personally
I don't
gonna
have
use a
light pad
elevator
anymore.
to find my shit.
That's what I was
God.
gonna do.
But with a little extra something.
Oh my god, I just fucked myself.
I know that there's a elevator
That's not good.
just a little bit away from where I live.
Yeah, I got one, too. Alright, I found paludium. A fat patch, bro.
What does it look like?
It's like orange-ish. Like a orangish red. Okay, that's what you need to get first.
Warning, gibbous?
What?
Where does that spawn?
Is that a moon phase? That's a moon phase, right?
Oh,
Am I being dumb?
it says waning.
I will be
But
back.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, it's a moon phase. My brain
I
was so
learned-
far gone for a moment.
Me too. I
Mithril
thought I was
detected.
going monkey.
I can't really do anything with Mithril.
You can't mine it, dog. Just remember it's there, really. You gotta get Palladium.
I think this is the Mithril right here too. Crimson Axe.
Whoa!
What color
that
is
patch
Mithril?
is massive. Mithril's green.
Wait,
It's easy.
What is this stuff?
Titanium looks like the fucking rich man's silver.
God damn, I didn't mean for that to hit me.
It is
It's
very
myself.
colorful.
Oh,
But
I
it's
found
like it's
Palladium.
silver, but it's got like a kind of rainbow shine to it. So just keep in mind it's there.
Death.
I'm glad I have something with a decent amount of knockback on it. Otherwise, I'd be getting destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Same, dude. Because you know those annoying cave bats? Well, they just got upgraded.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
There's a lot of new shit.
I just got hit by that. Oh, this game isn't
Oh, did
my
you
game.
end the stream, by the way?
I started a new one because we did the wall.
Okay.
Getting Souls of Night. I don't really remember what they do.
You need to keep those. Those are important. Those are extremely important. Ice Elemental. What?
Yeah, beat his
What?
ass, man.
No. I'm gonna die because it keeps chasing me and I can't fucking hit it.
What?
I think that is not titanium. So yeah, titanium is gonna be a bit of a struggle to find, not gonna lie. Speaking of titanium, I did find a small patch.
I should use Polynomicon on Merlin.
Alright. I have mined 4 patches of palladium. I should be good for pick. Do you remember that you gotta make...
Oh, is that it right
yeah,
there?
I'm fucking out of there, dude. I was getting bodied. I know you have to make a different furnace and anvil at one point.
It's
Right.
made of mithril.
Mithril, and then the furnace is titanium.
Yep.
So I think we're good now, right? We can just keep collecting, excuse me, palladium. It'll be fine. How much of it do I have? 99. Not bad.
This looks like a big boy patch. Come on.
Yeah, palladium seems to comes in massive patches. Also, I see where the hollowed crosses into the normal biome now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, what can you do, really?
Nah. You're good. I think that's the end of me.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot that there are ranged beings in here now. Like, just like normal archers have range. Mess you up.
Okay, I was able to make 40 bars.
Jesus.
If you want to drill, which should be your first priority, takes 18 bars. So just keep that in mind.
Stop!
You can also get a palladium pickaxe.
Oh my god.
You want to slap?
Please stop.
Oh, I nearly died.
I don't think I'll get palladium weapons. I definitely need...
Where's this palladium at, man?
They hit like trucks. You best watch out. Alright. I got my first piece of palladium armor.
Oh, he jumped on me and I let him. I'm so sorry.
My ears. Oh yeah, watch
Somebody's
out
getting
for
big.
sandstorms.
Maybe.
You'll have to fight sand elementals, and they're a lot of fun. They're not.
Why are you lying to him?
I give you a warning.
Yeah.
So, how far down, or where do I find palladium? Palladium. Fucking.
Just underground. It spawns
It's
like
like
any
anywhere.
other ore.
Well, I mean, Hellstone is only in Hell, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like.
Yeah,
in
no,
a
you're
special
good.
place.
Same with mithril and titanium.
Okay, hot.
They follow the same. It's
They
just
don't, like-
titanium's a little
spawn-
tough.
Do they spawn more commonly in certain areas? Like, I know
No.
iron is hella in the jungle. But...
Just look for it. Alright, you'll
What the fuck
find
is
it.
that? The fuck is the herpling? It
Are
does
you in
look
the
like-
jungle?
It does look like herpes. No! They're in
It
the...
looks like
They're
herpes.
in the crimson.
Oh, okay.
I'm next to the
Oh yeah,
snow.
the derplings in the jungle. My bad.
Derplings.
Ah,
That's actually what
I
they're
hate
called.
what just happened to my body.
I have a unicorn horn. Neat.
where the fuck are you getting unicorn horns? I've never
Unicorns.
seen a unicorn.
Wow.
They're uncommon, not rare though. You'll see them. Just go in the hollow and dick around a little bit.
Ah,
Ah.
in the hollowed, I see.
Yep. The most important enemy though is probably the pixie, because pixie dust is used for a lot of very important things, especially for magic people. I don't know.
You a hoe.
You're telling me, buddy. My God. That's a sand element. Don't mess with it.
You're gonna die.
No, it has full health still.
You said are fucking it up. What do you mean? So is Hell gonna get like
Hell now has new enemies, and you shouldn't go down there.
living fire
But-
block?
But like mineral-wise, it has no use.
Oh, okay.
But if you want certain items, there's stuff. Like there's a new enemy called the Red Devil, and he
The Red
drops a magic weapon that's okay.
So do you get experience for killing things?
Not in Terraria, no.
I wish.
I'm guessing they more
That's
or
just
so
not
drop
that kind of
materials.
game. Think of
You-
it more
you
like
grind for
Minecraft,
items.
dog.
Well, Minecraft
That's
has
what I was
levels.
getting Minecraft. I was getting
Oh.
Minecraft from there, yeah.
No. It's more. It's just like drops.
Yeah, it's more like. It's not really a game. I
Fucking
can-
toxic sludge. He kind of thick.
Yeah,
though.
what is it? Is there something like? Does it do anything?
Jeez, that's a lot.
Ooh, I'm mining like a madman now.
Oh, you already have your pick, don't you?
I
What?
got my drill. Buzz buzz. And I
was
found
getting-
some mithril.
I was getting unlucky.
I was getting pretty lucky with the palladium, not gonna lie. But I have not seen like I've seen 2 patches of titanium, and they are the weakest shit ever. So titanium's gonna be rough.
Ice bear. Ice bear, no ice king.
Especially because there isn't going to be much of it. You know?
Oh yeah. Don't break another altar. Just don't.
I
And honestly, one
Definitely
person only
wasn't
needs a
planning
full
on
set of armor of it, because once we are able to defeat one mechanical boss, we can just farm it for hollowed bars, which is better.
True.
Right? So don't bother about that. That would be very unnecessary.
Let's go put things away.
Oh, there's some more mithril right there. Yikes. All damage.
Things can open doors now.
Yeah, possessed armor, don't care. simply
Hellstone?
just don't.
The fuck?
Possessed armor.
What elemental is?
Yeah. So whenever a sandstorm happens, like, a sand elemental will appear, and you can make armor from it, it's okay. Right? Like, if I remember correctly, yeah, she drops, like, something. That is an ingredient. And there's, like, an ice variant.
Ooh.
In my opinion, I like the ice version more, because you get, like, a frostbite effect to your weapon. And it's neat. And I
Ichor?
like it. Huh?
I have Ichor.
Ichor? Ichor can be used to make...
Jesus. Go away, Hellbats. Ah! Fucking...
a spell that can decrease defense. Okay. So it's okay. You know? It's okay.
It's not
Fire.
ideal.
Yeah. It's not the most nutty thing in the world.
I have Souls of Night, and I don't remember what they're used
Just
for.
put
It's
them in the...
making me mad.
It's for farming, dog. Remember? No! No, this is where the black recluses are! Give me
Am
the
I
hell
not
out
able
of
to
here.
mine this green stuff?
The mithril?
You won't be able to.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's mithril.
Yeah, the green stuff's mithril. Don't bother with it, because, no, you probably can't mine it. You need a palladium pick first.
Oh, I do not have that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's us next to hell. Fucking demons. The demon scythe is a problem when you're trapped in a elevator.
Yeah?
Well, I know where Mithril is. It's actually in the bottom, right next to the bottom of the elevator.
Alright, I made a mithril anvil. So if y'all want to gang over at my place to save a few bars, there's that.
Sounds like fun.
Not fun.
Dude, the mobs are just chilling inside my place now.
The mobs are big chillin' all the time because they don't care about your defense anymore. That does
Whoa, they have a
41
new
damage per hit.
Mm.
Nice. Yeah, that's what's used to make the armor, but you need other stuff too.
Found more Mithril again. Goddamn. Stop giving me Mithril. Can't do anything with that.
Yeah, that's the elevator.
Good to know that it reworked our Ah! The fuck are you?
You alright there, bud?
The big water thing. I can't remember what it was called. It was in the... I forgot what the pink stuff is called.
The hollow?
Yeah, thank you. I need to know
I was
what
talking
Souls
about
of
the
Light is.
ore, and I'm like, dude, we don't got that one.
I found a turtle!
There's two types of turtles. There's just the normal turtles you find in the jungle, and
Ice
then the
tortoise.
ice turtles. Alright? They can both drop pretty
Fuck,
good stuff.
dude.
One of them's used for armor, the other one isn't.
Apparently, I am not ready for this.
No, you're not. The jungle
Not in the jungle.
takes it's
Not in
a
the
no
jungle.
holds bar, bro.
I wasn't in the jungle.
Oh, you're talking about the ice turtle then.
I just said it was an ice turtle!
Well, I didn't.
But no,
hear
I wasn't
that,
fighting the
fool.
actual ice turtle. I died to a bat, actually.
Wow. You died to a
An
bat.
illuminant bat.
Yeah, bats hurt though.
They do. Especially the bat
Yeah.
he's talking about because they don't really care about knockback.
No, they really don't.
That sucks when your weapon is the Falcon Blade because it has no range.
Yeah! I was trying
You
to
gotta,
talk. There was
you gotta
a.
space it out really well and predict where they're gonna go, so you can get some hits on them.
They kind of care about knockback, but not if you let them hit you at all. Oh my god, leave me alone, Chaos Elemental! Chaotic bastard! Yo, they hit you once and they do thick boy damage.
Everything in hard mode does thick boy damage.
That's why I wanted us to be prepared. This would have been hell. Otherwise, this is honestly not that bad. Like I almost
Icy
got me
Merman?
a mithril pick.
Hey, I got the kill. Yeah,
Icy
man.
Merman.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen mermaids. They kind of suck because if they hit you, they put slow on you. That's no fun.
Iron. Oh, so I should get away.
Yeah.
Right.
Ice biomes are pretty tough. Not as bad as jungle though. And deserts are Fuck, I'm in the jungle. Oh fuck, oh shit. Shit, oh fuck.
Man, I just want one of the cool new things.
Jeez.
Possessed
Is
armor
that-
and
is
toxic
that-
sludge.
What is that? Is that mithril or is that the chlorophyte or whatever it's called?
No, it's
It's
Dio.
mithril.
It
Yo-yo
was me,
glove.
Dio.
Oh yeah, the skeleton underground merchant sells new stuff now.
Jota.
What?
You haven't seen the skeleton underground merchant?
I just found him.
Oh, we have.
His name was
We
Jack
found him once.
Skellington.
He randomly appears. Alright.
Okay.
He sells a lot of good stuff if you wanna
Yeah,
make
I
a
didn't
yo-yo.
get the plant. They got a plant once, and I didn't get it. He also changed his inventory once while we were down
Shit.
there.
He doesn't respect you.
Like in easy mode, he doesn't really have the
Correct.
best stuff ever.
Fuck off, possessed armor. Luckily, they care about knockback.
Please die, thank you.
Hey, everyone.
Alright.
He doesn't want to be
Like, does it go to
fine.
Ken? Does it go to Ken? Yep.
But
Oh,
Ken's
got the same
I got knocked out. Kinda sucked.
What am I getting hit by? I can't
Cats.
see anything.
Sit here.
leave, armor. Ow. Ow.
Wait, why did they move on?
Oh, it was a bone serpent, bruh.
Hey! I found little things that are literally lights with wings. Pixie!
Are they fireflies?
Okay, I found some titanium. Neat. I'll keep that in mind.
Are those things fireflies?
Pixie.
I told you, they're
Are
pixie.
you watching a share play?
No, I'm just going by off of what I hear.
Yeah, I said there was shiny.
Okay.
There were things. Nah, actually, fireflies are way bigger.
Those are tiny.
Or not, sorry, not way smaller. That's what I meant. I said that backwards.
Yeah, fucking
It's a bit of a pain in the ass.
I will hire the black men to get you in the casket, dance for you. They'll be waiting at your door.
I hate you. I am the black man. What do you mean?
I second that notion.
Okay.
Fucking
Do you
minority.
disagree?
No.
Is that what you mean by okay?
No, I'm saying okay.
Get over here. Do it, Pixie. Do it again.
Why
Holy
didn't you
shit.
die? I hate
By the
you
way,
just-
there's
Yo,
new
Chaos Elementals
there's
are way
new
too
man
fast.
eaters. They're called Angry Trapper, and they're terrifying. I'm doing so little damage.
Actually, kind of cool.
I kinda.
Oh boy. I
Oh
died.
god, oh god, oh god,
Wait,
oh
who's
god.
pretty cool?
Yo,
Mulan.
I was at literally 1 health fighting a
Oh,
Chaos
I like
Elemental. I
Milan
only won
too.
because I
Do you
have
want to play with
knockback.
me?
Well, I wasn't really playing right now. I was just checking,
okay.
trying to check Baba Yaga.
Oh.
Look at
You
Baba
wanna
Yaga.
you wanna hit on the female gods with me?
Did you know that the Angry Trapper can
weird.
drop an Uzi?
That sounds
Did he
badass.
just drop it?
No, it's a rare drop, but he can drop it. It's pretty useful, honestly.
It's an Uzi, I would assume it's
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in a world where Uzi wasn't useful.
right.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I think I'm done getting all this mithril ore.
Anubis happened. I'm sorry, I can't save you from Anubis.
That's what you meant by RNG. Like, each of her attacks
hello,
have like
welcome.
different
Yeah,
different
all of them are
effects that it
random.
can do.
I defeated.
What's the difference
Okay,
between the
I'm good.
drill and the pickaxe?
I think
She becomes
I
a
have no
human
idea.
cannonball.
Damage and speed, most
They're
likely.
the same.
Then personal preference.
I killed the turtle.
That's
Fair,
hilarious.
I guess. I don't really know what. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm putting this stuff away.
No, no, no.
Oof, all I knew was dead.
Slavic. Oh, how many other Slavic
Oh, I got the
gods are there?
trifold map. I needed that.
Ah!
Oh, damn. Okay.
Fuck off!
I should get the
Jesus.
trifold map.
Yeah, we need it for the Ankh, right?
We do. The Ankh charm, and I can combine
There
it
are
with
a
my
lot
shield
of
to make the
reasons.
Ankh shield.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Definitely is.
You had to get your little
28
buddies over
bars.
here, you
That I've
giant
gotten
pussy.
it. Grants immunity to confusion.
Don't go home.
Alright, we're getting
like that.
titanium early, boys.
That wasn't fun at all. Alright, like a bitch.
So what's best SDP?
It's called You Being a Hoe. So I have 8 Souls of Light and 10 Pixie Dust.
8 souls of light? Keep those.
Yep. I also have 41 Living Fire Blocks, but I think it's just Fire Blocks.
Oh,
Souls of light and
I
souls
was
of night are some of the
confused.
most important items. They're farmable, but they're hella important.
I was getting a few of these characters.
What's the crystal
mixed-
shard useful
messed
for?
up. Ooh.
Crystal
Oh,
shard.
sure.
A lot of magic items and a lot of
I have
crafting.
Voodoo?
Why did I have it?
Voodoo?
Why I had that?
Voodoo,
Voodoo, you voodoo,
Voodoo,
bitch.
voodoo.
bitch. Thank you.
No. Oh, there's a. One of the gods is a voodoo god.
Are we talking about Baron? Because he's awesome?
Is he
Because
the
he's
only one?
awesome.
Did they
Baron
redo
Senator.
or in all of our like previously searched areas, or do we have to go to the new biome?
Isn't
He's
Baron
kinda
the
like
only
Raw.
voodoo?
I'm sure.
Um,
Well,
He's the
it
only voodoo god.
takes over some areas. Like it, like
So like, I'm meaning like, there's not gonna be ore in locations we've already searched, is there?
He's the
There
only
could be.
voodoo god in Smart.
No, there is.
Wait, so then is
Digger. Douchebag.
is
I do
Sheddenbog
not know why I've gone into the.
and Baba Yaga the only Slavic?
I believe so. You can actually sort them out by genre.
Oh, I can?
Comes to Pantheon, yeah. I forgot how to do it. You go to the character select
Oh,
screen.
filters. It's under the filters.
Fucking
Okay.
iron.
Slavic. Yeah,
kill you
Sheddenbog
first,
and Baba Yaga are the only Slavic.
See what happened to Seth?
Fuck off, Lamaya.
Oh man.
You gotta take like
Okay.
4
Are
things all at once.
you,
It was
are
awful.
you gonna be in the training room?
Jesus,
Oh no,
Jim
I'm
Crawlers
just
and
going
twats.
through I'm just
They're not really
going
that strong,
through the
but
gods.
they hit at
Okay.
all. It's annoying. They're like fast. I don't really know what they're called. I forgot.
Wait, the Morgan is
Celtic.
Giant worms. They're like fast
Celtic?
giant worms.
Really?
Creature. Ah, basilisk.
Oh, she's the Morgan, not Morgana.
Cool.
So she's not Morgan? It's supposed to be Morgan Le Fay?
Ah,
I'm not really sure who Morgan Le Fay is. I'm sorry.
You don't know who Morgan Le Fay is?
I mean, maybe I
found
do.
the bound wizard.
She's the apprentice
I
of
found the Bone Wizard
Merlin, the
earlier, but
Dark
but it
Mistress,
died.
who,
ah!
the Dark Sorceress, who, I
Got
think,
killed by a bat.
Well, no, I don't think the Morgan is her.
I
This
think
pickaxe is
Morgana,
nuts.
Morgan Le Fay
Did you finally get Palladium?
is the,
Yeah.
mother of Mordred.
Ah! I haven't even found any, man.
Shit, dude.
I'm gonna die!
Pretty sure Morgan Le Fay is the mother of Mordred. Or Mordred. Morgan Le Fay, not Mordred Le Fay.
Fuck. I almost died.
Now I need
Oh,
to
there's
get
Mithril right here.
Why am I getting so
I
dicked?
still can't.
There's
She's like the
Mithril at
goddess
bottom
of
the
fate or
first,
something like
of the
that.
first right side elevator.
The Morgan?
Huh?
Yeah.
She's the Celtic, apparently she's the Celtic god of shadows, which actually I don't think is a, don't think that's the
Oh, the
proper name
mimics
for
are
her. I'm
alive
pretty
now as
sure the
well.
proper
That's
name for her
Celtic, not
is,
Mimics give you good shit
Celtic.
though.
Isn't that what I've been saying?
You said South.
Celtic?
It's Kel.
I'm pretty sure I said Celtic, but okay. Yeah, no, the, Queen of the Shadows, who
How do you fish his
uses,
helmet?
Yeah. I think that's a vanity item.
What she? Yeah,
I mean, like,
she
it
uses a
works.
spear.
Let's see how well it works.
Skathatch or Sakathatch. How do you pronounce that? Oh god damn it.
God.
Found it.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's like Skadasaich or something like that.
It sounds hot.
She's a important figure in the Ulster cycle. Oh, but no, Ulster cycle of Irish mythology, which Irish mythology I believe is also the Celtic mythology. Because
Okay.
like Cuckoo Lane is also in the Ulster cycle. He's Celtic.
The Pukas are Celtic.
The who? Oh, the Pukas. Yeah.
Yes!
She's actually known
Oh, yeah!
considered to be the one who taught
Yeah, I'll come eat now.
Tulane the or like
I forgot.
who gave him or taught him the, depending on which version of the myth, it's either the spear itself or it's a technique, but using the spear Gaebald, like Gaebald is a spear that rewrites the law of causality, which means like the spear pierced the heart, thus it was thrown, instead of the spear was thrown, thus it pierced the heart.
Does that mean you can't block it?
It's an unblockable, like, it's a guaranteed. If he throws it, it's guaranteed to pierce your heart.
Oh, that explains why Saber got wrecked by him and Fate.
Saber never got. Wait, which one?
Fate, okay, so she didn't get wrecked. It was a good fight, but he got the upper hand on her. It was Fate Zero.
Actually, that's wrong, because Fate Zero, Cuckoo Lane was not in it. That was Daramund something or another, and he does not wield Gaebald. He wields two other spears.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Playboy. I remember now.
Yeah, the Playboy with the no, the one I'm talking about was in Fate Stay Night. It was Fate Stay Night, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, and I believe Fate Heaven's Field.
Good God,
That's
man.
What is wrong with your mic?
Whatever mic that is, I'm gonna slap your dick.
Fucking hell.
That's the one.
That's
That-
Omar, dude.
Sorry,
Listen,
boys.
my shit over
Sorry,
here.
I know.
Moving his mic.
That's the Lancer in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and I believe
Make that
Heaven's
sound if
Field
I
is
wanted
Cuckoo
to.
Lane.
Yeah, okay, I remember now. You refreshed my memory. He's the one with the long red staff and like the blue jumpsuit.
Yep.
I remember now.
Scared the shit out of, fought, I think he
Black
only
recluses
fought
are
two
terrible.
people. He fought
Arbor is, like,
Archer at the
astronomically
beginning,
worse.
and then
Oh, him and Archer had a really good fight.
and then he fought Gilgamesh.
Yeah,
When
he killed my
literally-
girl Ilya, so that sucks.
Based.
Oh, Ku didn't kill Ilya.
No, not him. Gilgamesh.
did. Gilgamesh. I fucking hate
spoilers.
Gilgamesh. He is.
Oh yeah, my
I
bad.
fucking hate him.
Literally the only thing I know from Fate is
Is
that
Gilgamesh
the
is a
studio that
piece of
worked
shit.
on it was UFO Table.
Well, are you gonna watch it?
No.
Then shush about spoilers. We can talk about that shit.
No.
Gilgamesh is
Oh my
just
God.
a cheater. Literally,
I thought he was
literally
okay
the-
at first, but he's done a lot of bullshit to a lot of the characters.
Literally the only reason he was able to defeat Hercules was because of those stupid chains.
Yeah, his power's busted. I'm not even gonna bullshit.
And it's actually one of the reasons why I actually don't like Fate Stay Night or Unlimited Blade Works, because I really don't like the fact that they had the mass Shiru, who is like, yeah, Shiru Emiya, be able to fight on par with Gilgamesh and Archer.
I know what scene you're talking about. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I don't like Shiro as a character, and I don't believe he deserves any of that power.
Do you know the twist about Archer?
Something about him being Shiro or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't
They
know.
have like a whole 20-minute conversation.
Emiya Archer is Shiro Emiya from the future.
He came back to the past. Why?
He was a he became a counter guardian, and that
Wait,
and somehow
do the NPCs
that
start selling different things now?
and
No.
somehow that gained
Some
him
people
access to be in the Throne of Heroes. And
Okay.
during a civil war, during a Grail War, a master has the ability to summon a servant. I believe
Yo, are there new
as long as they're in the Throne of Heroes, which the Throne of Heroes contain the spirits, the spirit codes or whatever of.
Yeah, I think of the spirit
Servants
table like a
past.
chess table with a bunch of like pieces.
Well, the Throne of Heroes is the source of the servants.
Yeah.
When you summon a servant, you summon them from the Throne of Heroes.
Sounds like a gotcha game.
Actually, they did make a really good gacha game based around this. It's called Fate Go.
I think I've played like 5 minutes of that, and I was like, okay, I feel like playing Epic 7.
When there's an open spot available.
The Fate Go game I actually like it. It's probably like my favorite
still
gacha
play it?
game. I've been playing it for 3 years, and I'm still not bored with it.
That's good.
Hell,
That's good.
I basically haven't even finished it yet. Well, Fate Go, it originally had there was 8 singularities you'd go through and beat. The game is, I think, 4 years old, and
Okay.
it had originally it had 4 singularities.
There is
And
no
then
titanium.
over 2 years, they added singularities to it until they got 8. They like doubled the amount of singularities that you could go through. But then after you beat the 8 earlier, like at the beginning of 2018, they started adding pseudo singularities.
No, I'm joking. It's just I can't
Another
find
basically
any.
fully
I
singularities, but
found
they're
some
called
earlier,
something
but I'm
different.
trying to find them again, and
They're called the
either I was just
pseudo
going brain dead.
singularities. They gave us, I believe, 4 of those.
Okay, there's some right there.
Yeah.
I now have a very clear
Salem.
understanding
Yeah,
of what it
4
looks
pseudo
like.
singularities, and they just earlier this year they added the Lost Belt, which basically turned it into it's originally just Fate Go, then it's Fate Go Remnant of Existence or something.
Are there like different chapters?
Well, technically, the game title and the login screen changes after you beat it, or after you beat each section.
Yeah.
But then when the Lost Belt hit, the name changed to Fate Grand Order
Why did I start running
Lost Belts. And so they gave us the first Lost Belt, and it's only the first of what we're supposed to get. We're supposed to be getting a few of them.
What?
Why did I start running to the side?
That's because you got hit by a cave bat, and it put a confusion on you, and it mixed up your
And,
controls. Don't you love hard mode?
I feel that was very much unnecessary. I'm
It very much
So
was.
they'll
Don't you love hard mode?
Everyone's being a pain in my
And
ass.
the new Lost Belt is like them adding the Lost Belt is basically them completely restarting and giving you an entirely new story to do.
Okay.
But you still have access to all of the stuff you did before you completed the other game. So I've been playing the game, like logging in every day and playing like a couple missions every day for like I think like nearly 2.5 years, almost 3. I started playing. I'm ending my 2nd year of. I started playing
Get off.
Fair.
Christmas of 2017. Or no, 2018. Christmas of 2018.
Okay.
Fuck off, Fire Imp. That bitch.
Just trying to kill some bats, bro.
Can I just take this moment to tell you guys that Meta's theme is trash?
Really? I'm actually okay with it. Though the best theme in the game is Sora's.
Oh.
That can't beat. Don't like Sora's theme.
I haven't heard it.
No.
Why am I
How
lagging
does
on
he
nothing?
go-
Yeah, why am I
Crash?
lagging off?
No!
Oh
No!
my god.
Maintenance boys?
Dude, more like Omar Shitternet
Oh, alright.
and mic problems, bro.
Frozen. I'm gone, I guarantee. Yep. Did you not hear?
Wait in
Don't come
the
back and start talking
water.
if you wave if I'm here listening.
Epic style. I didn't even know I lagged out. My screen just froze. I closed the application now.
Likely story.
What?
I'm just giving you shit.
Okay. I didn't know who you were talking to.
I was talking to you. You said I didn't even know I lagged out. It was
Yeah,
a
I
likely
didn't. My screen
story.
froze and nothing else happened.
Same.
Oh, Suma.
Then I moved like 4
Yep.
blocks to the right. Or left.
They added a new they added a new
I might have died.
skin for Thor
I might
that
have too, that's the
I find surprisingly satisfying.
I was kind of on my way home. I still haven't found anything other than fucking Mithril.
Iron Gamer. Wrath of Valhalla.
Are you still looking at Smite characters?
Yeah.
Here. I'd like to think that titanium spawns much, much more once you hit lava.
Oh.
Oh, so it's in the lava zone. Okay.
Like, no, like, I'd like to think
I
that.
find that to be a
I know. It's
very
more common in the jungle
satisfying
than anywhere
skin.
else.
I don't know why.
Like iron is, sorry. I don't know if that's the word.
Perhaps.
So I mean, if it's more common in the lava zone, that would make a lot of sense.
Pika!
So wait, did somebody take that bed, or is it just like remade?
What?
Did somebody take the bed that was in Shack
What?
or did it just get remade?
I don't know. No actuality.
Because like that was my bed initially, and I just told everybody to set their thing.
I
The
figure
Suma, the
out
skin
what's
I'm
wrong with
talking
my bed.
about is the Valkyrie Bride skin for Thor.
How do you make a bed?
For who?
You gotta get
For
cobweb.
Thor.
Go to Loom. put in
Oh,
some
that
silk.
skin. Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I know what you're
right.
talking about. Interesting, right?
Yeah, I find it very. I don't know.
Got it.
I find it very satisfying simply due to the fact that that is actually a legend. That is actually a thing that Thor did once. Some giants stole his hammer, and in order to get it back, him and Odin tricked the giants into believing that they were going to marry Freya. But Thor.
Is that all you can do, Catalina? Hit your fucking buttons. Okay, what were you talking about?
Thor, some giant stole Thor's hammer once, and in order to get it back, and they said that they would stole it as a wedding, like a dowry for the for the giant's bride, and that the bride was to be Freya. And so the Aesir, like the gods, pretended to agree and pretended to send Freya to wed the giant, but it was really Thor in a magic veil and a wedding dress. And then once the giants awarded Thor the hammer, like as the dowry, he just killed them all.
Right.
Fucking sucks, bro.
I mean,
swear-
Thor doesn't look that bad. I'm not sure why they got mad.
Wait, hey Blaze?
He can
No.
still be a bride too.
Alright.
No, Thor killed the
what I mean?
giants.
Oh.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, like Thor
I
killed
didn't.
all the
I
giants because the
Oh, you
giants
thought
are.
the Giants killed Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
think-
thought.
Yeah, no. Thor killed giants.
Did you lag out again?
On one hand, according to Norse mythology, the Jotnar are evil and
Ooh, he just snipes.
the Jotnar are evil and want to take over the world or something.
The Giants?
Yeah.
If my mic starts going ape, just calmly tell me instead of waiting until it gets annoying.
Okay.
I don't know if I can agree to that.
Yeah, he's gonna roast you anyway.
Dude, like, I'm sorry. You're a... I like it sometimes, but not all the time.
That
Especially
sentence
on
was
a-
I wish I'm
wrong.
doing it on purpose. I tried to find
I
my
know.
PlayStation camera.
That's the
So,
worst
like-
part, too. It's not even for, like, a joke or anything. It's
Like,
just...
My PlayStation
Thor
camera's at my
showed-
mom's house.
Thor killed him for that reason, and then he also killed them for the fact that they stole his hammer, the weapon Mjolnir, the quote unquote
That's
most
not safe.
powerful weapon known to Nordic mythology.
neat.
I got two!
True. I mean,
There's There's only 2 weapons, I believe, that are known to have anywhere near the power of Mjolnir, and that might not even be that close. That is
Did the turtle
the
just disappear?
Sword of Surtur and the Sword of Summer, Sumtor, I believe the name of this sword is called. The Sword of Summer is the sword of
Dude, I'm gonna
Frey?
fucking drown. God damn it.
Frey. Yeah, I think it's Frey, who is the Vanir god of summer.
Summer.
And-
That sounds familiar.
Have you seen? You know who Rick Riordan is, the author of the Percy Jackson series?
Yeah, I've read, I think, 3 out of 5 books. I could never get my hands on the last
I've read all of
couple.
them. The second one was
Okay.
kind of ass, not gonna lie.
I love the first
Say
one.
you read all of them. Did you read all of the Percy Jackson and the Olympians, as well as the Heroes of Olympus, as well as the Kane Chronicles and the Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard?
I am getting nerded on right now, dude.
He
I've read the
he
first
has a
book,
pretty
the
extensive
series.
universe, man. It's actually
Oh,
really
he's
impressive
very talented.
I was just there to...
because he had the original series of Percy Jackson and the
I have a
Olympian.
headache.
Yeah, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, I think it's called. That
Did
follows
the
Percy.
headset cause that?
Oh my god, if you hit me with one more fucking medium, I'm gonna scream.
And that series follows Percy as he deals
I would hate to see that.
just with the Greek gods. But then the Heroes of Olympus series
Okay.
involves Percy, Annabeth,
Till this bitch
and
is
7
fine.
other
Actually,
and 5 other demigods
Why are you in the
as
dungeon?
they work to save both the Greek and the Roman pantheon. Those are
people.
both 5-book series, and then the Kane Chronicles is about the Egyptian gods, and that's a 3-book series. And then after they concluded with the it's like the Heroes of Olympus is a continuation of the Percy Jackson and the Olympian
Does it have the
series.
same people? Like Percy?
Mm-hmm. It has Percy, it has Annabeth. Doesn't have Grover that much in it, but it
Wait,
has...
is that the Goat Man?
It's the Satyr.
Grover.
Why? He's the best character. I'm joking.
It has
I read
Percy,
those when I was
Annabeth,
like
then it adds Jason,
Sneaker.
Piper, Leo,
Oh, yeah.
Frank, and Hazel.
No! Did I lag out?
Frank,
I always
Hazel,
imagine Annabelle to
live.
look like all the He-Man from Bleach.
We keep
I
lagging
like
out on this.
Frank, Hazel,
Oh my
and
God.
Jason are
I didn't
all
lag out.
from the
It's lagging so
Roman,
bad.
Roman
lagging and
pantheon
why?
of gods,
Frozen
while
again.
Piper, Leo,
I
and
lagged out earlier.
Percy and Annabeth are from the Greek pantheon.
Who the fuck if I know?
Your Terraria's been going nuts for 2 days, Seth. Are you sure everything's alright?
I think I'm about to lag out again.
And then after the Heroes of Olympus series concludes,
Oh.
they start.
Should
He
we just
starts
take a
a
break,
new
you think?
series
My God.
called The Trials of Apollo.
Yes.
Everything's fine, yeah.
The Trial of Apollo series
yeah,
is a
I
little
think-
bit more wonky because that
No,
follows
I'm pretty good.
Apollo.
Like
Now we're playing Terraria.
It follows Apollo after
Yeah, I was
Zeus
gonna say, it
punished
could
him
just
by
be-
putting him
I don't know.
in a mortal
It
body.
might be my internet. I doubt it, but it might be.
Either way, I got shit done today.
We did.
Oh,
We
it's the
got a
same
lot done today.
Catalina. Oh boy, I can't wait for this rematch.
And then that's his newest 5-book series, and then he made another 3-book series
Suma.
Ouch.
called Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, and Magnus Chase
mind them,
is the son of Frey,
You look
Suma,
underground?
I
Yeah.
dare you.
I wasn't able to find them.
which is
Fight
probably
as a
where you
rushdown.
heard of
I haven't
the
found titanium
of
yet, but I found the other
of
thing.
Frey, the God of Summer.
Just kept finding Mithril. So much Mithril.
Hold on, Blaze. What'd you say, Litton?
I dare you to play a rushdown against Cat.
No. Why would I be so stupid as to do that? I'm not a fucking masochist or a faggot.
Hey!
You know, I actually found it interesting that they made that they had Ymir. I'm a little annoyed actually that they have Ymir, but they don't have Surtur.